First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. But dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Left side, catch made by McConkey. Down the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. A huge play right off the bat, and even 50 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Falcons are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Yep.
Andres Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 11. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Here we go. Give me that flag. Flag, buddy.
Are going to get the ball back on the
Come on, it's a flag.
They hold on 4th down.
Oh, wow.
11. Here we go.
Opening carry of the game,
Yeah,
it's
we can't
Jake
shoot.
Dobbins. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
Don't mean nothing to me, boy.
Out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Out to his right. And that is incomplete.
GDO,
The offense just
get
couldn't
it.
seem to get anything
Yeah,
going
GDO.
in that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Burrow throwing on 4th down.
Fucking with me, nigga.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse.
Out of
To the pylon, he's
Out of
in. Christian Watson.
it. Massive, what the fuck? Man, it's the 2nd week straight. Man, that
And
is
this is
weak,
what good
bro.
offenses in the
That's
NFL do,
weak
Mike.
as
It's the
fuck,
ability to
man.
bounce back. Even if the onset
Weird.
of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan,
Weird.
everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in
Weird.
response on
Weird.
possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard
This
line.
shit weird as fuck.
For the drive
That's
to
weird
start.
shit.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Get set. 11, empty. 11.
They go play action for Burrow. Finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I'm one, right?
And the Falcons, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
11.
Yo.
Ready? 12. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Puka Nakua. Touchdown Atlanta. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Eagles 7.
Excuse me, man. Let's go.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
Hey, what you crying for?
This one is going to sail through the end zone.
All right, what's up?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
Anytime you
Hey,
see
come here.
this level, miss a ball,
Why you want it?
easy, it's just concentration.
What?
They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going
Ain't
to do.
trying to all that if you gonna keep doing that, Rob.
Instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
What?
Stretch him out to the side.
What's wrong?
Going to be taken down for a loss.
I can't. I just don't know what it is. Man.
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
Ah!
Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
What? What's going
The
on?
offense is going to be all set up
You okay?
with a short field and
No.
a chance to extend
Hurt your
their
feelings?
lead.
Here we go. Stop.
Throw run with Dobbins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
On 1, ready?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
11, mighty. 11. Here we go. 11.
Here's Burrow. That's complete to his running back. Takes on Dobbins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Gun. Got. 180. 12. 11, Thomas. Got.
Now, Burrow. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
At the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Got.
On the ground, here's
Get the
Dobbins.
man. Get the fuck out of here.
Take this one in. Hey,
Deep
Dobbins.
tackle.
Touchdown,
Listen,
Falcons. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead.
Andres Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this out to his running backs.
Rory.
Can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. A handoff as they try to run it here. A nice nimble.
Let Mama and Carter do it, okay?
Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop the throw. Flushed to his left. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Eagles. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense and then What can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And the timing and accuracy like that leads to 6.
Here comes a return from the 5.
The Pistons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Wide 80.
This must be the camera screen. Sure, yeah.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. And ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
On 1, ready?
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's get set. Stop.
Here's Dobbins. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Second and 7.
Wide 80. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, mighty. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Stop. Right 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. What a throw. Nicole Hartman. Touchdown Atlanta. Gets the point now for Borregales. He gets it to go. And the Falcons have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side, the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. He'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 38 now, here's second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Force out left. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the difference.
This one just too
Yeah, right.
That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And they'll have it.
That nigga break tackles like that, that's bullshit.
46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Stop.
10 at the 46-yard line.
On one, ready? 11 mighty. Here we go, here we go. Go ahead.
And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gained of about 5. He'll come up now for second down and 4.
Here we go. Second and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's now third and 5.
Now, Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone.
He's burning everybody. He's like,
Oh,
I can tell some big.
Touchdown, Falcons. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Andres Borregales is set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Man in motion, heading right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again.
Oh.
It's second and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Why did they go wrong?
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
I want to send for you.
That is Ferguson in motion. A third down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's fourth down. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
11,
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Twelve.
Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
That is Ferguson in motion. Right back to him on first down. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency.
Yeah.
They just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Here's 2nd and 3.
Talking to me? Huh? Yeah.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers
What you talking to, Ryan?
nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Talking to me, baby?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for first and goal. That is Ferguson in motion. Now this time they'll look to throw. Open man, he's got it for the touchdown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The PAT, up and good. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer.
Eagles 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop! 11, MT. 11. Stop!
They go play action for Burrow. On the run to the right.
Come on, man.
Deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Vlad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
What 80? 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, Tate. 11,
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Makes it third.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
180, 11, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll let one go. Down the middle.
What's up?
McConkey. Touchdown, Falcons. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame you.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
He works his way through an opening. Up to past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try and throw through on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third down and 9. Now, faking the give. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
19 yards. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
Get the fuck out the way, nigga.
For how many yards he's averaged in this by Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 33, here's second down and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Greg Russo. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. The man in motion is Watson. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go.
Man, that shit is weak as fuck. Damn, nigga.
It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Gun.
Travel start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
11 Thomas. 11.
They'll stick with him again. Room to run at the 35. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Davis. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
On 1, ready?
Second and goal.
Here we go. Hey, can. That.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 3rd and goal.
11. Here we go. 180. 11. 11 Thomas. Shot.
They'll run. And he will get into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown Atlanta. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Yes, Asher. White light switch? No. Was it in the box?
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. They send a receiver in motion left. The man in motion is Watson. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception, and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes. And once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Swift. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. A run here with Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The Eagles will set up for the
He'll try to pick this up with a run. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this
Why you
one
need
away.
Marquise for?
And he'll be taken down.
That's my
We'll
mom.
see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
Here we go.
I don't know. Baby, I don't know. Get the check there.
He takes off. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Now the Eagles use the last of their timeouts. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Now it's Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here.
Okay. Carter. Come here.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. I take the first, you keep it coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing